Ozempic is FDA approved for type 2 diabetes, but it blew up when people began using it as a weight loss drug. Well, since then, study after study has found the key ingredient in Ozempic, semaglutide, I should say, has helped people suffering from kidney health, heart health, drug addiction, Alzheimer's disease, you name it. Well, now there are signs that what's quickly become seen as a miracle drug might not be as harmless as believed. New research is showing some negative side effects of the drug, including muscle loss. Some doctors are now sounding the alarm. So joining me now is NewsNation medical contributor, Dr. Dave Montgomery. Dr. Dave, happy Friday to you. You and I have been on every Friday talking about, how it helps with addiction, Alzheimer's, weight loss. Is the other shoe now dropping on this craze?
Yeah, happy Friday to you. And I will tell you in a word, no, it is not.
Okay.
This report is just about something that we see across the board with weight loss. When there's large amounts of weight loss over a short period of time, we not only see fat loss, we also see muscle loss. So that's a physiologic principle. The body's sort of breaking things down to try to feed itself, if you think about it. With that being said, what they show, and this is early data, so the researchers are saying, hey, we want to bring your attention to this idea that maybe these medicines are causing more of a muscle loss than, let's say, bariatric surgery, than a low-calorie diet. And so it's one of those things that it is opening up more questions than it is like a causal problem.
I know you say the shoe's not dropping. Should patients who are using it be worried by this at all?
Yeah, so I think aware is a better way to put it, because what I think it's going to do over time as we get more information, it's going to refine who we think should take these medicines. So, for example, there is a group of people, for example, peri and postmenopausal women, who really are going to be dependent on lean muscle mass to keep their bones strong. As you know, through the change, you start to get bone mineral density weakening. So your bones weaken, and that leads to, fractures and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. If this turns out, when they research it, Markie, to be a problem with losing too much muscle, which makes strong bone, then we'll have to say, maybe we shouldn't give it to every postmenopausal woman.
And I also can't imagine that people saw this headline about, possibly the correlation, with this and muscle loss, and said to themselves, this might deter me from taking it. I don't think it's going to stop people, because if they're like, it's helping me with my diabetes, I've lost a lot of weight, it's helping me, it's, my brain health, I'll take a little muscle loss on the side. I don't think this is deterring anybody.
Yeah, no, and some of the other ones, remember, this class of medicines has one of the higher side effect profiles of any medicine, for example, that I prescribed as a cardiologist. Mm-hmm. And none of those things, I'm very, balanced in my, talking about these. None of those things are enough to stop people from a problem that they've struggled with for a really long time, a disease that's sort of evolving in human physiology. So I think you're right.
Is the simple answer to this, say you had a patient come to you, Dr. Dave, and said, I'm taking Ozempic, maybe I'm older, I'm worried about muscle loss. Is the simple answer just incorporate a little weightlifting to offset it, or how would you advise patients?
Yeah, Markie, well, I think you're on the right track, right? So, is it just a loss, or can we do something? And the answer is, in muscle physiology, we've known for a really long time that you can combat muscle loss when you have weight loss. And the way to do that is to focus on the muscle. I'm telling my peri and postmenopausal women anyway, you should be working on strength training. You should be working on endurance training. The more we stimulate the muscle to grow and then feed it protein, the building blocks of muscle, the better they can do. So here's the recommendation: strength training, protein in your diet, and then for my patients who it's appropriate for, vitamin D supplementation.
Oh, good to know. Okay, all things we should be incorporating anyway. Every day. Dr. Dave Montgomery, thank you so much. Happy Friday. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.